Nice. We'll see how that goes. That's funny. I don't think it showed though, because it was in settings. I think it only shows the game. So we're chill. Everybody's out on heaters right now. Who's kind of leading right now? Oh, okay, it was Tater. Who's that Aston behind? Panster taking it. You know what I saw in time trial? I noticed that everybody was within a tenth. Every single person that was on the leaderboard in time trial was within a tenth of a second. I also tried figuring out my settings to try and hear stuff. Couldn't find anything. Don't know why my stream doesn't hear you, but someday I'll get around to fixing it. Today's not the day. So let's see here. Who's coming around right now? It's Chase. Chase is going to put in the lap now. Yeah, this is going to get tight. Everybody was practicing. Barbecue's in the grass. Watching the pit lane action is kind of entertaining. It's icy. I know this is a lower downforce game. That's what everybody was saying, but it is icy. I gotta say, the entertainment is kind of in the pit lane. There's some stuff happening. Really? While basically, yeah. Let's see Toasty here. Also, I just had a notification on Twitch. Knock to ask CJ Mullo 2 to collaborate. So I'm gonna knock you up. Do we try it? Will it quit my stream on my Xbox though? I should not have done that. Oh, can you hear me now? I was also muted on my end. I gotta figure. We'll figure that out another time. I wanted to try it out. Right. I think I have to be on computer though. Oh, that's great. Oh, okay. Yeah. Right. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, we'll see what happens. We'll play around one day, not mid-race day, as we're supposed to be paying attention and commentating, as we're not paying attention and commentating. That's true. People are starting to make their way out now. And he's getting a slipstream from the Mercedes, which helps him out. Barely. It's going to be tight. I don't think there were even any 107s in time trial. From what I saw, there were none. Like, I didn't see any. Yeah, like I said, everybody in time trial is tight together. Like, everybody is within a 10th in time trial. So this is gonna be it's gonna be very entertaining here. With only 10 minutes left. So who's kind of up? Is it Tater coming around for his final lap? No, he finished his... Oh, no, you're right. Yeah, you're right. Is that Grayless also behind him that's on a hot lap as well? Is that the Astons I see that are helping each other out? Oh, no, one Aston was pit. Oh, I was going to say, that's pretty fun little communicating there between the Astons. See if Dan can improve. Like, look at everybody's pretty tight here. Like, all the way down to Chase and Toasty, and even them two are tight. This is tight all the way through, even though Punky and Barbecue have yet to put in a lap. I feel like they're sandbagging. Dan aborted his lap. Yeah, that's Grayless, yeah. Grayless improves a little, barely getting by Duck. Holy frig. Barbecue is finishing his hot lap. Bumps himself up to the 8th place. Look at how tight this is. Jeez, that's a tight grid. Yeah, he'll get up there for sure. Even Chase can do better than that. I'm gonna watch Panster. I think I saw a little bit of track limits that I wasn't too happy about on turn 1. I got a feeling more people have done it though, so. That didn't help his cause, so anything that he gained with the cut to the beginning didn't gain him really all that much, so yeah. Watch a little bit of M Long here. Is he on? Oh, he's on a heater. Thought he was starting. Oh, no, he's pitting. Man, I'm all discombobulated. Who are you watching, D-Dude? It's an icy friggin' corner. D-Dude, you're saying? Oh, sick of a dog yet. Still trying to be a little bit motivated here. D-Dude didn't gain any time. He's down a 10. Or he's up a 10, I should say. I don't know how you say that. What is the correct way of saying that? True. Barely enough time. It's Hater now. Let's watch him. That was a great exit from Tater. Oh. Alright, well. Great exit from Tater. Right in the pits. The Aston? Actually, both Astons and the Mercedes are out there, but none of them are pushing. Okay. Maybe. Got up ahead. I want to watch Gingy's lap here. That's what I'm watching too. Oh, he's lifting. He aborted. Is he trying to help D-Dude, maybe? Oh, but I think... No, I don't think they planned that far ahead. I think they found themselves closer on the track, and I think Panzer's going to give D-Dude a little tow. D-Dude? They're both aborting. I'm not quite sure what the frig is going on. I'm gonna watch M-Long here then. M-Long is down a quarter of a 10. Aggressive curve, keeps it on track. Really nice line. Long cut off 4/10. He's up into P4. What a lap. I don't want to keep gandering that. Alright, I gotta get a coffee in me or something. Feeling down in the dumps right now. Man alive. I'll suck it up. There'll be some action. It's Brazil, baby. So we're missing Gortzy. He's been running late. Which sucks. Oh, a spin in turn 1 from Windu. Actually, I think he did. Punky just put in the... Punky is sandbagging right now. What is he doing? The Williams are not wanting to be up front here? Well, the Williams, it seems like they do. Which isn't that bad of a play. Let's watch Tyler. So far, undefeated in wins right now. Has he ever been out qualified? I think he has. There's the first 107. Panthers right close to that. Tyler and Emlong right up at the top. Can McLaren maybe get there? Oh no, he's finished. It's only Chase, and he's reduced his harvesting. It looks like he's not going to have enough battery to even finish lap. So that'll be it. So Tater, the only 107.9. Starting P1 with Panther and then Tyler. There's Barbecue that snuck up there. I didn't even see that. I wasn't even paying attention to Barbecue sneaking up there, P4. Oh, they'll make their way up. They somehow managed to find ways to make their way up. Yeah, it's all like friggin' 4/10. That is unbelievable. Yeah. It was tight. It was tight in time trial. Everybody was within a tenth on their times. So I don't really blame them for being this tight. This is entertaining. I mean, look at who is that? Dan up to Emlong. Like that's basically the same lap. Like Grayless and Emlong had the same lap. Yeah. Yeah, that's insane. So most definitely a two-stop, I agree. I hear the tire wear is really high. One thing that might throw a wrench in their plans is somebody said there is a 25% chance of rain during the race. So this might end up being really interesting. It is cloudy. But will it rain though? And maybe it rains for like a couple laps and frigs everything up, and then who stays out there? Oh, if that were the case, that would be unbelievable. Oh, yeah. Yeah, for sure. That'll be interesting for us, though. Yeah, probably. I mean, it is a short pit lane. Well, if you do a really long stint and then something happens and you might have to stay out there, then you're stuck on hards or mediums that are already worn. But it's the beginning. Here we go. Who gets a good run out of it? Looks like Tater with not a bad run. Panther with an identical run. Tyler folds in behind. It looks like a move for Barbecue up the middle. Sorry, down the inside. It's bugged, yeah, for sure. Ooh, that was looks like Panther goes a little bit wide. Single file all the way up to the front. Tyler's looking down the inside of Panther. Oh, he backed out of it. Panther goes wide. Still looking down the inside is Tyler. An aggressive move, making contact a little bit there. All is well, no damage. Barbecue looking to make a move between these two who are fighting it out. And Tyler with the overtake. Panther looking down the inside. It was blocked by Tyler. Still looking down the inside was Panther. Two aggressive guys going at it as Tater is starting to fly away. What's happening at the back there? Oh, Tyler goes way wide. He's in the grass. And there's Panther down the inside. Can Barbecue capitalize on that too? A rough exit from Tyler. Everybody single file. Did anything crazy happen to the back? Oh, Tyler overtakes Panther. But Panther holds the inside. Tyler's having a hard time, but he's going right back at Panster. He's got no battery. Oh, Barbecue dives down the inside. Panster gave him a little bit of room, but barely. Oh, contact. Panster came a little bit into Barbecue, still touching a little bit. Barbecue holding his line. Panster making his way down the inside and defends it. Can Barbecue dive down the inside? He doesn't. And that's Emlong in the back of Barbecue now. Tater hasn't really pulled away a lot, but he's pulled a comfortable 2 seconds. Tyler was making desperate moves. He had to make by him. Get by him. Tyler and Panzer are on medium tires. Oh, Emlong's on hards. Grayless might be making a move here on Emlong. No, doesn't look like it. Never mind. He backed out of it a little bit. It's all happening. Anything crazy happening in the back? Everybody just single file. Is that moves happening up in the front? Oh! Emlong down the inside of the McLaren, and Grayless and Emlong make contact. The McLaren went wide. Emlong took advantage of it. The McLaren fights back for his position. The inside of that corner is deadly, and the Ferraris are going at it now too. Oh, Emlong really wanting to get by the McLaren there. Grayless. Oh man, and that's Gala right behind the Ferraris too. He's also looking for something. Jason, Para. Oh, the Ferrari wants by Emlong. He's going down the inside. No, he was looking down the inside. He didn't get enough momentum there. Looks like Emlong just turned on the battery and just said, frig off, man, I'm going by. As Grayless makes a move on Barbecue. Barbecue slides in behind him, a little bit of contact, gets Grayless a little bit loose. Will Barbecue fight back? Grayless drain half his battery, continuing to drain his battery. And Emlong is making a move on Barbecue. Smartly backs out of it. Plays the long game. A little bit of a slide there from Emlong. The Ferrari's still looking behind. The Ferrari might be making moves. That's Duck Duck is the last Ferrari. Then it's Dan. Oiler Dan is looking mostly for Emlong. He's got to play the long game to see if his teammate behind is going to cause him any trouble. Oh, probably. And things will get strung out more as we go on here. Because, I mean, Tater's gonna go really long with those hards. It is Dan making a move on the outside of Emlong. Still can't stick it. Emlong must have really low wings and really burning battery. Because Boiler Dan was burning battery to try and get by him. As Emlong turned it on. Oh, Dan cutting the inside. Really on him. Gonna turn on battery, he does. They're really close, going down the straightaway. A good move from Dan! Puts him in the wall! Dan gets sideways! Wow, we tried coming back on track and Emlong didn't pull out. Neither did Dan. What happened? Dan pulled back into the accident? Wow. And Dan and Emlong, for their shenanigans, have lost places because of that. Don't know whose fault that was. It looked like Dan might have thought that Emlong was going to concede the position there before the corner. And then he just never did. Dan slotted in. Emlong got loose. Dan got loose. And then Dan come right back on track, I guess. Yeah, I just kind of reviewed your stream. He definitely did. That was crazy. Just didn't see that D-Dude was there. And now they're battling. I wonder if anybody got damaged from that. Not sure. As we're chatting, Grayless and Barbecue made his little swap there. Barbecue going back at Grayless again down the inside. It's going to slot in nicely. Dan with a move on D-Dude. Makes it stick. Went a little bit wide, but all is well. He's on hards. I guess he's going right long, right to the end. I'm watching Barbecue. He's got Kralis right behind him. Oh yeah, I know. That's what I've been watching. And who's that behind? Oh, a three-way battle between a Haas and... Oh, no, never mind. A huge lag out. That was crazy. Never mind. Kralis and Barbecue have been battling. Really? He is going after Boiler Dan. Both got squirrely. Is Gala going to try him again? He will down the inside. Gala with a nice move down the inside. Ooh, Dan got a little bit late on the brakes. I don't know, we'll have to see. And then right up above them, we've got Barbecue and Punky and Grayless. All those guys have been really tight together. Basically, that whole 5 to 9th place has been really tight. Not crazy. And Tyler's losing time to Tater as well. What's this yellow sector all about? Nothing. Must be some crazy stuff. Punky is lagging like hang. Oh. Let's see. Something has happened on Punky's internet then, because things are occurring there, Punky. Skippy. He was doing that in practice too. So Emlong's going to try and make a move here on the Haas of Gala. Really close behind. Just a little bit, eh? I think so. He must be lagging really hard. Emlong is wanting by Gala really badly. D-Duke coming on the back end of Emlong now in the Mercedes. He's going to be looking to make a move now. Maybe he can get two. Panzer, one of the first guys beside Chase to not pit. Emlong, a move down the inside of Gala, a little bit of contact. Gala defended, still making a little bit of contact, all is well. He's looking right behind to see any more mistakes. D-Dude might actually make a lunge here on Emlong, but he's going to chill. Panzer's out on hards now. Slots in nicely behind Para. Yeah, I'm seeing that too. That might be a random thing. Ooh, that's Emlong looking down the inside. Contact! Emlong gets a little bit hairy with Gala. Lost another position. I wonder if that was a late lunge or if Gala kind of dived a little bit into him to defend the position. We'll have to see. Up ahead, I see Dan looking in the back of Barbecue now. Will the overtake be turned on? It will. Outside goes Boiler Dan on Barbecue. Barbecue gets a little bit squirrely on turn one, and everything goes well, but Barbecue knows that he can fight back and get the position back on the straightaway with DRS, which he does. Prepares himself nicely. Barbecue got his position back. What's this yellow? Oh, Gallo with a little spin there. I'm watching up the order here. Dan and Barbecue are kind of going at it a little bit. Barbecue has a good little tactic. He doesn't mind giving away the position on the start straight because he could hold it the whole rest of the lap and keep the car behind in dirty air, roasting the car like the car behind's tires and kind of keeping him at bay, because Dan might even make a move here, or he might wait. No, he's going to wait. He learned from his previous pass. Or the Dan knows what he's doing. He's now going to prepare. Yeah, he's going to make a move on Barbecue now. He was planning it. Barbecue knows about it. Inside goes Dan, Barbecue. Oh, Monkey is doing some funky stuff. Yep, Punky's all over the place. So Dan made a nice move there in the meantime of all the weird stuff happening on Barbecue. It was a nice move. It was a good little bit of racing, actually. He planned it out, didn't pass in the start straight, waited for the second straightaway, made it stick. Oh, wow. Barbecue. That's 2 races in a row for him. That is unfortunate. But he is the first to pit, going on to another set of mediums, committing to the 2-stop, lap 12. So Tyler's probably going to want to pit at some point here. That's crazy. I think he's lagging all over the place, so it kind of doesn't really matter. Yeah. So we got Dan and Duck Duck and the Ferrari teammates now going at each other. Who else is pretty close? Looks like Panster gonna go after Gala here in the Haas. Not too shabby, I'd imagine. He's probably pissed. He's really going after Gala. Ooh, fancy little move from Panster down the inside of the Haas. Nice little move. So things are really getting spread out. That's M-Long now in the pit. Sorry, that's Para in the pit. Because the friggin' penalty. Wow. That's insane. Para doesn't have a wing. Oh, what is going on between this pack? A Haas. We got Barbecue. And what Ferrari is that? That's Duck Duck in the Ferrari. Well, they're both on fresh mediums, are they not? Okay. I'll tell you one thing, looking at the time up at the top between the two, well, the top 3, Tyler is losing time significantly. Grayless is chomping down the seconds to him. He did just lap Para. He did. Do you think Para will fight back? I don't know. Para's right there. Like, he's not giving up that position quite easy. Oh, he gets a little bit loose. Oh, they are back at it. There's a little bit of grass in between one of their tires here. they're... Yeah, so they're both a little bit wounded to a certain degree, but oh, the signs from Emlong have been deceased. Duck Duck is in the back of Gala. Oh, a little bump. Looking down the inside. Completes the move. Gala looking down the inside. Holy frick, that got dangerous. That was scary. Let's take a look at Barbecue now, within 6/10. Tyler has lost probably a second and a half in the last, in like the last lap. He's lost piles of time. Brayless, in probably 2 laps, will catch Tyler. Probably by the end of this lap, he'll be in his DRS. Tyler must have some master one-stop plan going on, because 15-lap-old mediums are, like, hurting. And you could tell on the Delta. He's all over the place here, because Grayless is just probably pushing his bag off. Try and compete. And it's great for Tater. Tater's just hanging out. Tyler finally pits after losing 5 seconds of pace. Maybe he's going on to the mediums here. What's he going on to? No, he's definitely going on one stop. He's going on the hard tires. I don't know. He's on the hards now. So the 2 McLarens, 1-2. Is that Para? It's Para still on the back of Tater. Look at him lap himself. No. Para is fighting right now. But they're coming up to a glitchy... Oh no, it's Chase. Oh, okay. Oh, the leader goes in the gravel. Something's going on with Cam this race. He's lagging a hair bit. Everybody's on the one stop. So the only ones that haven't pit are the top 3. Maybe Tyler done good with those mediums to make him last as long. Oh, that's true, yeah. Those mediums have to be hurting, though, for toast. What is that bundle of joy happening over here? Well, Para is right on the back of Tater. Right on the back. I think something weird happened. They're all in position right now for me. Is that Tyler 5/10 behind Panster now? I'm watching this. Burning battery. Tyler trying to claw at some pace that, quite frankly, doesn't seem like he's got a whole lot here. Roasting battery really goes for it. Makes a move on Panster. They probably feel a little bit better. I think Panster will fight back here. I don't know. No, he's got no battery. But neither does Tyler. So there's a solid gap between him and Boiler Dan. Tyler and Boiler Dan of the Ferrari. But... Huh? Oh, it's certainly not a 10. he's got to make up 6 seconds. I mean, it's really... Oh. Oh. So we'll see. Tyler has been chunking down a little bit, just because he will catch up to Dan and Grayless and Tater. So Tyler's basically trying to put in absolute smokers. Is this a safety car? It is a safety car. Wow, that changes everything. So that's fantastic for Tyler. That's not very good for Dan, Grayless, Tater, those top 3. Yeah, but everybody else already basically pitted, so they're going to be all the way back down in the grid. So Barbecue coming in to serve his penalty. He's going on to some hards, it looks like. Nobody else looks like they're coming in right now. Oh no, never mind, that's Punky that's pitting. Chase is pissed. Wow. That is actually pretty tough. I forget how you do that. So the leaders dive in, Para dives in. Oh, that was the Haas, sorry. Grayless in behind. Do you think he will pit? Looks like he will pit. Yeah, that is the smart plan. Dan will pit. Is that intermediate tires on the Haas? That's intermediate tires for Flying Toasty. This could be... This just got a little bit interesting. If he pits this next lap, that could be a genius play. Because what does he have to lose? He's in 12. Everybody's in the points, except for Chase. He's now lost points. Pee poo poo. But Panster is yet to pit. He has an 11 lap hold like hards. Like, see how that? Yeah, he's kind of a little bit. Not sure what he's thinking there. So both Astons don't pit. Emlong and Gall's tires are kind of fine, except for Emlong. Oh yeah, no, that's nothing unbelievably crazy. Oh, he just pit. There's no reason for him. But Tater got a free pit stop with his gap so far ahead, so that was great for Tater. But we'll have to see if those mediums last all the way. Do you think they'll last? He did mess up, looks like. Yeah, he's going on to hards. That got a little bit exciting there for a second. So everybody queues up now, and this is the boring part. So technically this is the first safety car, is it? No, this is the second safety car. I think we had one in Qatar? We did have one in Qatar. That's right. With controversy from that, nothing has come of that yet, and nobody's made accusations, so that is just a little fun thing that didn't. Yeah. So everybody should catch up here, and safety car should be in probably next lap. Ah, tires weren't tiring. Yes, that is Yeah, yeah, that is a problem when tires don't tire. So safety cars coming in this lap. Let's take a look at Tater. Emotions were high. When are they not high in F1? Tater's gone. Alright, that's enough about that. My headset suffered from that more than enough times. Grayless looking to the outside of M-Long. Or no, who's that? Oh, that's a lap car. Yeah, so they're getting blue flags right now. So the Ferrari's going down the inside. 2 Ferraris are going down the inside. It's kind of a dangerous spot for Para. That sucks. Oh, no, I don't think so. Well, maybe sometimes if the rain starts, it'll give like that little glitch at the beginning. But we'll have to see. So now I'm curious to see what Tyler does here with Tater. Dan right on the back of Grayless, looking down the inside. And made a good move there. So far everything's chill. Punky, Gala, D-Dude, all rather tight. Yeah, they didn't pit. That's Grayless. Really, really close. McLaren looking at the back of the Ferrari of Boiler Dan. With Duck. Yeah, looking at the back of the McLaren. Is that Gala making moves behind there? Looking like it's going to go 3 wide down the start straight. Good Lord, Gala splits them right down the middle. An unbelievable move from the Haas. That was awesome. Oh, that's Punky looking down low of D-Dude. Great move from Punky as well. And who is that? That's M-Long looking down the bottom. Who is that D-Dude? Lose track of who everybody else is. M-Long still looking to make moves. Barbecue looking to make moves. Goes a little bit deep and a little bit wide. And D-Dude holding his spot. Here comes Grayless. Looking down the inside of the Ferrari of Duck. And Panster is vulnerable. Duck makes a move down the inside. The McLaren on the inside, 3 wide, 2 wide behind him. Oh, the Ferrari hangs on. Great racing in turn 1 between these 3. Grayless overtakes Duck. Duck overtakes Panster. That was amazing. A little bit of a swapperoonie from everybody there. No. They should have absolutely pitted a while ago. And back here, it looks like the 9 to 12. Or, sorry, 9 to 12. Oh, yeah, Tyler does not have the pace, looks like. Undefeated thus far in the year. He might be defeated. With Dan looking in the back of him. Interesting. Do you think Dan will roast battery and make a move? Oh, don't pay attention to that yet. Here comes Barbecue now. Barbecue down the inside. Oh, he tries to pass 2. Down the inside of the Aston. D-Dude makes the move. D-Dude is now going to hold off against the Mercedes. He's going to try the inside. Oh, will it stick? Will M-Long make it stick? Late on the brakes. Move down the inside. The Aston is wide. Great racing from the grid here. M-Long made a move. D-Dude looking to fight back. And that's Toasty looking for opportunities. Toasty gets into the back of Panster. Oh, man. Oh, that was D-Dude. Oh, looks, I got all messed up here. So, yeah, Toasty's lapped and he's got wing damage. Great race for Toasty last week. having a hard time this week. I think Dan is going to go after Tyler now. He will make a move probably. Actually, not this time. He's going to wait for the other straight stretch so he can get some clean air and run through the rest of Sector 2 and the end of Sector 3. Down the outside. He found the outside. Tyler kind of let him by a little bit. Raylis just might take a shot. He's absolutely killing battery. Tyler has the DRS. Oh, Tyler down the inside! Makes contact with Dan, bumps him wide! Tyler tried late on the brakes, didn't work, and here comes Raylis trying the outside. Oh, it's getting tight. The Ferrari slotted back on track, late on the brakes. Great move from Boiler Dan to make the pass. Raylis down the inside of the kick. Oh, and everything kind of settled down here. That was craziness. Tyler tried a late lunge, and that lost him basically 2 positions. He's got to fight back. Both of them now on those hard tires which don't feel amazing. And I think he knows it with the desperation moves that he's making. Let's see what M-Long's up to. Still has Didu behind him with Barbecue ahead of him. Gallow's going to try and hold on to his position, which he's fought for rather nicely. He's had a great race, Gallo. He's done really well. That's true that Graylis, in the meantime, made a move. Along in the pits, Boiler Dan making a move back on Graylis now, down the inside. Oh, they do some nice racing side by side, slight contact. Dan makes his way through. Will Graylis fight back? I don't know. Tyler's absolutely desperate. He does not have the pace like he did in the past races. And he's wanting to race, but he just can't. He can't pit. He's in a little bit of a no man's land as Tater, pure dominance, is starting to really run away with this race. Yeah, things are starting to get a little bit spread out now. Oh, Graylis had a tough exit. Tyler is hunting. Burning battery, roasting battery, killing battery. Huge momentum to the back of the McLaren. The inside takes the kick. Late on the brakes goes the McLaren. The outside goes McLaren. Oh, contact! Wow. Graylis hits the side of the kick. Both survived. Great recovery from Graylis. Will he fight right back? I don't know if he will. Where the frig did Punky come from? Wow. He decided to connect to his internet after 80% of the race. He's not playing from an internet hotel room, from a hotel room internet. So now I'm curious to see what Tyler does. I think he'll make his way up into P2, or will Dan hold this nice podium position for Ferrari? There goes Dan. Tyler up into the P2. Everybody kind of bumps up. Dan with an early pit stop. That is risky. What was that? Dan's going on mediums for 6 laps. Wow. That's a strategy call if I've ever heard one. That's both Ferraris. Both Ferraris pit with 6 to go. Fresh mediums. So they could get an extra 2 points with the fastest lap. But man alive. Yeah, he pit for tires. I saw them changing fast. Or in the recent. Is this a safety car? There's no way. No, all is good. Well, he probably changed to a used set that he changed from the safety car. That probably happened. So Graylis is really trying to get up to Tyler, but Tyler's now starting to... Could be big. I think the mediums are starting to fall off now. Will Tyler be able to make up 7 seconds on Tater, who's comfortably just kind of chilling up there? Half battery. Above averagely abnormal to make up. Rayless is still trying on Tyler. He's really getting closer, but nothing substantial. Here comes Boiler Dan on Panster now. He's going to make a move here. He's roasting battery out of turn 2. Panzer also roasting the very little bit amount of battery that he has. Oh, Panzer with a tough corner. Dan takes advantage. Great racing from Dan. Really kept it clean and smooth through there. Read the mistake. And those fresh mediums are fantastic. On to D-Dude, who he's going to eat up. I don't know what Ginge is doing. I don't know. Ginge didn't... I've been there, actually. I've been there. So Duck Duck on 7-lap-old mediums is up against... Ooh. Oh. You psyched me out. I was way down the order. Here comes Grayless, though. Oh! A little bit wide goes the McLaren. Tyler keeps it clean on the inside. That's been a popular corner for overtakes, and everything has been pretty chill thus far. That's true. Huge runoff. Yeah, that's true. A huge runoff in that next turn as well. Yeah, he's right behind D-Dude. He made some moves. Oh, he thought about driving deep. He might drive it deep on this next corner. He's not close enough. D-Dude's had a good run. Oh, Dan has a fantastic exit. He wanted to go to the outside. D-Dude with a slight little block. And Dan's boasting his battery usage. Peace out down the inside goes Boiler Dan in the Ferrari. On to Barbecue. 3 seconds ahead. 3.5 seconds ahead. Barbecue chasing down the... Yeah, no, Tater has this in the bag for sure. This is a race for second right now. The Astons, yeah, made a little bit of a switch. Oh no, is he he's all over the place? Oh dear, luckily he's got a 5-second gap behind him. Well, he done good making up in the P4. I don't get how he made it up. I guess a lot of pit stops somehow worked out for him. Yeah, that's true. Everything got kind of spread out now. Never mind, I'm looking back at Barbecue here within 2/10. He's going after Gala here. And Dan is going to watch this battle. They're both going to go slow here while they're battling it out. How this might have been. This was a Ferrari strategy fumble here. And an Aston. Ferrari and Aston made a little bit of a fumble on the strategy. And Dan is just chewing away the time on Barbecue. He sees P5 up ahead. Look at him, he's just sending it right into these corners. It's quali laps for the Ferrari. He's right there. That was an awesome corner. I'm on board with Dan right now. It's fantastic. He's going to dive bomb the absolute living hang out of him at one point. I'm just watching behind. I'm watching Dan from behind. You get to see everything. Oh, a little tap. He gets loose. That screwed him up. He's really pushing him. A little bit too late on the brakes. He could have made a move there and got at least one of them. And he got a buffer, so that really hurt. Oh, just wait. Their tires are nothing. Those hards are done. Oh, Toasty's having a rough one. So he's going for fastest lap. Gala defends the inside. Barbecue looking to the outside. Yeah, breaking late again. This is entertaining. This is where the racing is at right now. Everybody else is spread all over the place. Looking down the inside. Oh, Dan! A big bump. Barbecue had wing damage that whole time. Dan bullied his way down the inside. He's got wicked wing damage. I wonder if that's brand new. Oh, Gala smoked the brakes down the start straight and let Dan by. That's P5, Boiler Dan. Barbecue. Yeah, Barbecue come back and fight Gala here with a broken wing. 2 laps to go. Yeah, Grayless is... Oh, yeah, no, their tires are poo-pooed. Tater and Grayless, their tires are also poo-pooed. Tyler's starting to make a little bit of time, but not enough. Realizes blunder, going for the fastest lap. Doesn't seem like anything else unbelievably entertaining is going to happen. I do want to watch Tater cross the line for the final lap. And it's absolute dominance from Tater. I mean, look at the gap that he's got. Hugely dominant. I mean, he practiced. He said last week that he loves Brazil, and he told the whole grid right in the chat to watch out. Because he's fast, and he proven it today. I mean, he was fastest in practice. He was fastest in qualifying, and he just blows the field apart today. And his championship rival just done well to get up into P2, but just didn't have the pace to keep up with him. Tater did get a free pit stop from that safety car. That worked out well. Yeah, it equally helped him as well as it hurt him. But here comes Tater. Tater Tot will win the Brazilian Grand Prix. He does a little drive-by through the pits. And a double podium for McLaren. And Laggy McLag Poo Poo Man Punky has somehow made his way into P4 while being an elastic band the entire race. Boiler Dan, wing damage Barbecue, Panster crosses the line. Not sure what it was. We'll see it. D-Dude and M-Long close out the top 10. And Duck Duck, will he get his fastest lap? Oh, he'll get it for sure. Nobody else is on this low fuel. With brand new fresh softs. He'll get it. I didn't get to see it. Well, for being sick, that was a good race. Besides the kick Sauber up there, yeah. There's Tater's first W of the season in the Jeffrey Holmes Invitational, a double podium. Tyler has still not managed to not get on the podium, actually, even in his preseason races. So that's huge championship points for McLaren, actually. Massive championship points. Oh, Duck Duck did manage to get the fastest lap. Yeah, he was all over the place. I think he was just lagging his rear end off. And then he got his internet connected. Yeah, he did. Yeah, literally. Right as he started to make progress. Oh, well, that actually wasn't all that bad of a race. There wasn't nearly enough drama in there as I thought there would be. Oh, yeah, there might be some drama actually. Maybe the stewards might have to take a gander at a couple things. A 1097 is a honker, and that was on mediums. Well, I haven't even checked on what's next. Holy frig, is it actually Canada? Our home and native land? True patriot. It is. December 16th. December 16th, and Canada is the last one until winter break, until Christmas break. That's true, yeah. Yeah, we gave ourselves a deadline. I think there are teams that are really good and teams that actually are really even, like teams that can make their way up. That is true. Yeah, that is true. Like we haven't heard from Sammy. Yeah, not sure why he's not racing. I sent him messages, and I think Barbecue sent him messages, but I guess we will not see Sammy back. I guess that kind of sucks. Gortzy was supposed to make it today. We were gonna have 15, but he was running a little bit late for work. Well, I mean, it's 5 races in. It seems like he's. I haven't heard a message or anything from him, so I don't know. So we'll have to see what happens. So yeah, next race, Canada. That'll be an entertaining race. That's a rain race. That'll be a rain race. That's awesome. I mean, probably will be a rain race, depending on what the weather is. Yes, yes. It will most likely rain in Canada because it always has, which is very interesting. Oh yeah, yeah. We'll have to take a gander at the whole track limit thing. That'll be very interesting in qualifying. Yeah, we're gonna be paying attention in Canada. We're gonna be paying attention. Like, if somebody completely blows the corner, because there was drama last year about a guy who qualified high. I'm not gonna say who it was, and actually really qualified high, and then went on to do rather well in the race. Um, yeah, it was a corner cut. It was rather aggressive. So we'll have to see what happens. So anyway, holy, this is a banger of a song. Oh, good lord. We need to figure out intros and outros at one point. I keep saying it, but I've been busy. Maybe over Christmas break we'll get together and figure out that stuff. Yeah. All right. Oh, okay. Well, I'm just gonna end my stream. We'll see you in Canada.